Hey everybody. Normally I walk this trail to work, but I'm off today. My car is currently not working, so I decided to take advantage of the opportunity and check out stuff. And I'm going to bring you guys along with me. Don't forget to hit a like, subscribe down below. And this is original video content. Here we go. Now this is one of the waterways that they use for drainage to fill up for the farmers. If you look in the distance there, you can see a semi truck parked on the bridge there. In the background, the trees that are over there, that's a pecan orchard. And then to the left over here, I have apartments and housing. All right, so as you can see, I made it down to the end from over there. That, by the way, is a fig tree. And here over here is pecans. It's an orchard. It's one of the major leading selling items here in Las Cruces. There's that rig I was telling you about. And there you can see some more of the pecans in the back. And right that way, that's where the waterway is. That second bridge over there, you'll see a little handrail over there. That's so that you can cross to turn on and off the water. We're going to go over that way in just a second. All right, this is the length side of that orchard. It's pretty long, as you can see. And they just watered some of the trees out here. You're going to see where that water comes from. Here's the other side of that orchard. And you'll see some of the green hose over there. That's for their irrigation, some of it. Because they draw the water back out and then they send it back into the water cycle. Kind of cool, huh? All right. Okay, so as you can see, there's a little sit-down spot and a hike trail. And then there's that orchard I was telling you about. And this is where they're getting the water from, right here. It's a water canal, and it stretches for miles. And then this is one of the bridges. First time I took the trail, I walked it that way to the railroad tracks. It's extremely hot going that way with no shaded trees or anything. But yesterday I tried going this way. This is the other side where, as you can see, the water's flowing through. We're going to take this trail and we're going to check out some things. All right, there we go. Had to flip the camera around. All right. There we go. I'll talk to you guys for a bit. I am really enjoying this. It's not a bad walk. It really isn't. The humidity here isn't anything. It's dry heat, which is great because if there was humidity mixed with this 100-degree weather, I would not be able to tolerate it. Now here's one of those junctions that has a side port open. This church next door, they have a drainage that allows the water to run into their property down on the side over here. And I'm going to show it to you. As you can see, there's a valve here, a little handheld valve. And the water is opened up and it goes underneath over to here where it runs through and straight down. Hi guys. I'm having fun. It's a great day. There's more pretty flowers. All right, there's that railroad track. As you can see, this is where it starts to meet up. In fact, I may take that back, going back, just so that you can see. Now this hasn't bloomed yet. They grow yellow flowers, but this is going to bloom hardcore. I already see lots of buds on it. Hi, little one. And then there's some Now here in a minute, I'm going to transfer from the trail to the train track. And the reason I'm doing that is because the trail kind of stops up here and it just becomes a sandy dirt pit instead of a rocky one like I'm on. So I'm going to take the rest of the railroad track from here down. One of the things I like about this little walk is we're fixing to go over the water on a little bridge. And the bridge is kind of cool because you can look down into the water. This is all the birds coming down to get a drink. Shaded over here too. This is a really nice spot. And like I said, we'll walk back across the bridge when we come back through. Now I could take that street access over there, but for where I'm going, I gotta go further to the right, so I'm just gonna follow these up. I've noticed a lot of stuff in these tracks too. The minerals that the trains are using are coming from a lot of river rock. And so I found a lot of quartz here, magnetite, all kinds of stuff really. Yeah, see, look. I mean, I literally can just reach down and pick them up. This stuff is cool. Yeah, see? Looks like gold, don't it? It ain't. All right, basically the street we're fixing to come up to is called Picacho. Okay, kind of stopped just to kind of show some of the area, some of the culture. Yeah, you know, you see it sometimes and it doesn't look right. This stuff actually looks right. These guys are really, really good at doing it. It's everywhere. That's $1,500 right there. If I had it, I'd buy it. Now, coming up, you can see right in the back there, that's a volcano. You just barely see it behind the palm tree. Right, I made it to my destination. Another local smokehouse. And if you look over there, you can see the giant red chili.